Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Billy Truder, and welcome back to Pokémon Shield, where you join me here in the town of Turfield. And I say town, to be honest, town is a little bit optimistic, really. It's like, you know, one massive stadium, and then, basically, yeah, maybe 4 or 5 houses. Hamlet, maybe, at best. I'm not convinced by this whole town thing, but we've got ourselves a gym, and our first gym battle. But we have been told, yeah, it's going to be a bit busy for a while. Let's go and see Sonia for the time being. By the time we get back, hopefully, we should be able to... Ooh, there's a thing down there. A max revive. That's bloody useful right there. So yeah, revives Pokemon, but brings them back to full health too. Now, by any chance, are you a berry shop? Because I wouldn't mind you being a berry shop. Nope, you're no sort of shop at all. You're just basically a bit of flavor text. And apparently Milo works, yeah, in the fields, not just as a gym leader. And I'm guessing you're going to stop me leaving onto Route 5. Yep, Team Yell caused quite a kerfuffle. The bridge is in a bit of a state. Looks fine to me, but alright, what have you. Okay, what do we have here? Some form of massive thing and also... Ooh. Okay, I'm guessing sooner or later, when we learn Surf, we can actually hop down into the water from here, but not just yet. And hello over here down by the side of the stadium, that is... Ooh, Brutal Swing. That's the move that Stuffle already knows, I believe. That is Dark type, I think. Yes, I believe so. Here we go. Brutal Swing, Stuffle already knows it. No one else can learn it. We've got Pin Missile, but that's a physical attack. We don't want to give that to Roselia. Scary Face is not that interesting. Rock Blast, okay. That could go to Rog and Roller. That's potentially of interest. Beat Up, not that interesting. Payday is, yeah, Power 40. That's not that great at all. Also, why is there a TM at the top of this list? Then it goes into TRs, then it goes... Okay, there's just a blend of TMs and TRs. That's a bit on the odd side. Why is it arranged like this? And while I could give Rock Blast to Rog and Roller, there's kind of no point because, yeah, 25, 90 accuracy, 2 to 5 hits, so therefore, on average, it's going to be about 3.5 hits. That's going to be, on average, about 60 damage a go. But with 90% accuracy, when Smackdown is more PP, 50 power, 100% accuracy. I felt like I may as well just use Smackdown, to be honest. And sure, I could replace Tackle, but then I've got nothing but ground and rock attacks. It's best to have diversity if you can, just so you've got the best coverage. Alright, time to head in this direction, because this is where the Yampa was leading me. The Geoglyph. I heard nobody knows its name. Maybe it was a forbidden name or something. Aha! I'm guessing these rock formations have something to do with, yeah, the myth of the sword and the shield, the dark day, diddly diddly day. So renounce its days of yore for the stunning and historical Geoglyph upon our hill. Okay. And yes, indeed, the hill, the Yampa. Hello, are you here? Yes, I know the Yampa's there. I want to speak to this lady first. Are you here to see the Geoglyph? Because I would like to know what's going on with the Geoglyph. I took a photo of it, but it just doesn't compare to seeing it for yourself. Okay, fair enough. And before I go join Sonia up there, grab myself X attacks. X attacks can be really powerful, by the way. X accuracy especially. Back in the day, you could sort of break the game with X accuracy. So, whether that's still true, well, ooh, Leaf Stone. Right, a bloody Evolution Stone. That's really, really good. Shame it's not a Fire Stone. I'll need one of those for Growlithe sooner or later. But, what can you do, eh? In such mysterious stone structures, were they made by people or by Pokemon? Well, based on what we've seen so far, almost certainly by Pokemon that have been enslaved by people and then used to power the gig economy. Thanks, Yampa! Bow wow wow. Okay, we have found Sonia, and yes indeed, there's something up on the hill, like a great big chalk drawing in the ground. I had you come because I wanted to hear what you thought. Okay, do you mean about this thing? Which is, okay. Now, by any chance, would that be a person with, in their right hand, a shield, and in their left hand, or possibly, yeah, on their belt, a sword, and Darkest Day or Dynamax? Okay, they could also be indeed, yeah, the sun. There's a whole bunch of people that look vaguely dead, or yeah, there's one giant thing and some smaller things. Could well be Dynamax. So, okay, seems likely. Certainly it's like a gigantic Pokemon. I suppose people 3,000 years ago could have just imagined this, but it looks too similar to Dynamax. It can't just be a coincidence. A long time ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. Giant Pokemon ran rampant. But what was the black storm they called the Darkest Day? Guess I'm the lucky lady who'll be looking into that. Granshaw gives me a lot to do. Right, so, I'm guessing you've got something for me, or a tip-off or something. Thanks for your thoughts on the matter. As thanks, I'll give you a league card. Aha! So now I've got... wait, Milo's league card? Okay, fair enough, I was expecting yours, but whatever. And she gives me a few revives. Okay, revives are very, very good indeed, that is useful. Then again, I probably ought to get myself some potions, so I think I'm actually pretty low on those right now. Also, this is interesting. This little thing over here, which you can just kind of stand behind, also seems to indicate, yeah, that's a squirrel Pokemon, presumably the evolved form of the Squovert, but this other one, that I'm too short to actually get into, that would imply that there is a theory that these stone sculptures are in fact not just sculptures, they're dormant or maybe dead Pokemon. Which is a bit morbid, but it's possible. I mean, you know, rock is a thing Pokemon can be made of. Alright, topped up my Pokemon's health. Got myself some lovely, lovely potions just in case. It's time to flip and do this. Except, of course, Hop, do you want to fight me before we go in? The Grass Gym badge, I got it in one try. Okay, well, if Hop can get it, this is going to be a flipping cakewalk. Oh no, it's the terrifying ball head man again. Can have some more free Pokeballs though. I like the fact you give me free Pokeballs. And the ball guy. It's a sign of our friendship. Yes, more flipping Pokeballs. No, hang on. That's a friend ball. Okay, that's nice. So Pokemon caught in that are more friendly, which can be useful because some Pokemon only evolve when they really, really like you. So apparently you can't face the gym leader without completing the gym mission first. I wonder what we'll have to do. I'm pretty good at dancing. Well, then I hope it's dancing for your sake. Right, okay. So do we have... no, I can't go and get change, but we do also have a shop. Do you have the same stuff as the shop in the Pokemon Center? Yep, that's all the same stuff. I am in good shape in that case. But you're a uniform shop, aren't you? Same stuff as I've seen already. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame there's no fire uniform, because I feel like, you know, with 2 fire types on my team, I am vaguely fire-themed. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Need to do some form of mission before we can fight Milo. So allow me to help you through your registration. First things first, how about a quick refresher about the gym challenge? Yes, tell me what's actually going on here. So, I need to complete every gym mission, defeat every gym leader, gather the 8 badges. Okay, so every gym's going to have a mission before I can actually go fighting the leader. Tell me more about the missions though, because I have no idea what's going on there. A sort of test you'll need to get through before facing the gym leader. Okay, each gym has a different mission for challenges. Would you like to accept the gym mission? Yeah, go on then. Sure, what actually is it? Please change into your uniform. Alright then, I'll go do that, though I'm not sure you actually, like, you know, choose which uniform you want to be wearing, because I would like to be in my psychic gear. Gym mission! What actually is the gym mission? Like, is it battling with Pokemon? Because I'm not bad at that. In we flipping go. Into whatever the hell's going on here, and right, what's happening right now? What is this? The mission given by Turfield's Pokemon Gym is this: to chase our unruly Wooloo. Oh, they're not unruly, they're adorable. So we're doing sheep herding. Got it. So that blockade we've made from bales of straw. Okay, well, unfortunately, game, I'm one step ahead of you, because I've played Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, so as a result of that, I am extremely good at herding creatures. In fact, beyond that, I've completed Donkey Kong 64, alright? If I can beat Beaver Bother, I can complete this. Okay, begin chasing Wooloos, and just start getting them all together, and now just loop round. Okay, they're being very cooperative. It must be said, that was very cooperative indeed. Gotcha. But I'm guessing it's going to get a bit more complicated yet. Aha. There's going to be a Yampa that's going to scare them. So, no, keep it away from the Yampa. There we go. Straight through. Nice and easy. And next there's going to be, yep, there's going to be bits of grass in the way. This is fun. Little mini game just to kind of, you know, provide a bit of local flavour. And aha, we've also got to deal with a couple of actual trainers. Alright, so it's not entirely not Pokemon battling. Now I'm guessing you are actually, you know, grass themed. And yes, indeed you are. So it sure is fortunate I brought my Growlithe with me, because I suspect, give it a few seconds, you'll be on fire. and dead. Growlithe, time to get warmed up for the main event. Right, now, I can see there's a Yampa on the middle route, so we're actually going to send the sheep down on this side to avoid the Yampa. There we go. Keep him at the side, keep him at the side, keep him at the side. That should be straight on to the next. Spot on. Then we'll go back and get the trainer, because trainers are nice, easy XP. So I'll get back to you lot in just a second, alright? Stay away from the Yampa if you can. I need to go and speak to this individual first. Right, nothing dramatic there, just another couple of grass types. Nice and simple stuff. So, okay, what are we going to do here? Aha. Now, by any chance, are you doing a circuit? Yes, you are. So in which case, now is the right time to just squeeze you straight through. Nice and simple. And I'll gladly fight you at the same time. Sure, why not? And we've got a... Hang on. What's one of you? Have I seen you guys before? No. I don't know what you are, but I'm guessing you're a grass type because you're in the grass gym. So, unless one of you's got like a second typing, giving you resistance to fire. Nope. No problem there whatsoever. Whatever it is, if it's got a second type, does not protect it against Growlithe. And, ooh, Growlithe is not quite at level 21. Got a second Pokemon, but chance. You do! Good, I'll gladly murder the Oddish as well. No problem there whatsoever. There's that level 21. Attack 37, special attack 38. That'll do. That'll do very nicely for now. So, are you the last one? Because you were just saying the gym leader is only just ahead. And it feels like we're getting close by here. Aha, hang on. Hang on. Ah! If you defeat the trainer, do they recall their dogs? I see. Sorry, totally missed that mechanic. But, okay then. Guys, on to the final platform. Job flippin' done. This was a lot easier than herding goats in Twilight Princess. Right, the sheep are now just hanging out in their field. Absolutely beautiful. So, we now move on and... do I get myself a free heal before we take on the gym leader, or we're moving straight on? Yep, there we go. Gym mission cleared. So, is this where the gym leader is? Is he on the far side of this door? Oh, flip. We're going into a proper stadium, aren't we? Oh, that's amazing. That's really cool. Okay, now. It's time to take things seriously, because I don't know how tough this gym leader is, but there's going to be some trick to it. So, I've got myself a plan. Growlithe is great, absolutely, but I've got a different plan for how we're going to start things off today. And here we go. Oh, this is really cool. It feels like a proper big event, which the gym's never really used to. The gyms used to just be, you know, small buildings in a town. They were never like, you know, big proper spectator events, and his head really does not look right on his body. It just doesn't feel right at all. But yeah, now it feels like a proper big event that people are excited by and come to see. It's got a bit of hype to it. That's a really nice change. My gym's the first one people face, so we get a lot of challenges. That's why I try to keep the gym mission challenging, but that didn't stop you from completing it, John. Proper job. Sure seems like you understand Pokemon real well. This is going to be a doozy of a battle. I'll have to Dynamax my Pokemon. Aha. So he's going to Dynamax, and hopefully I'm allowed to as well. We'll see how this works. So, if I want to win, here we go. Are we ready for this battle of the flipping ages? I seem to be walking... I was walking slightly faster than him. Okay, maybe I'm just excited. You are challenged by Gym Leader Milo. And then what is he going to be sending out? He starts off with Gossifleur. We've seen one of those. And Roselia, I choose you. And I could actually Dynamax right now, but I don't actually want to. Here we go. How does this work inside an actual, you know, gym battle? So, Dynamaxing. Yes, I know what Dynamaxing is. It's absolutely fine. But in a normal battle, I can Dynamax for 3 turns. During that time, very powerful max moves. Yep, I've seen those inside the little Dynamax raid battles or whatever those are precisely. So high damage, but also special effects. Gotcha. But after 3 turns, that's it. You're done. So, why did I start with Roselia? Because the thing is, Roselia can't do that much to this Pokemon, but neither can that Pokemon do much to Roselia. So as a result of that, I'm going to use this as an opportunity. Oh, there's a little flying camera, that's really cool. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to set up, to screw over the Pokemon that he's got coming out second, which I'm going to guess is the one he's going to Dynamax. So what I'm going to do is spread some toxic spikes about. And basically all that means is the Pokemon that comes out next is going to be poisoned. So that's what we're going to do right now. Roselia is faster, gets the toxic spikes on the field. Now that would be normal poison, but there's another trick here as well. One rapid spin, not going to do that much to me. If you put down rapid spin. Okay, so my genius plan's been defeated already. In that case, use Leech Seed. I'm not sure whether I can actually... nope, doesn't affect the opposing. Alright, so this has completely flipping failed. I'm going to try one more round of Toxic Spikes just in case I get lucky. What I was planning to do was put down 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. Because if you put down 2 layers of Toxic Spikes, then as a result of that, any new Pokemon entering the field is not just poisoned, but badly poisoned, as in toxic. So, okay. This hasn't worked out precisely as I was hoping for. But, screw you, let's just go for a straight up slugging match in that case. For I also know Magical Leaf. And... as it turns out, I am much more powerful than you. Screw you. And round. Okay. Not sure what that did, but it didn't seem that powerful. Go for another Magical Leaf. And I'm guessing the gym leader might have some healing items. And not very effective, but it's doing the job here. Round again. Did that just get slightly more powerful? I'm not sure if that got more powerful. Okay, one more Magical Leaf should do the job. And sadly, we could not get the Toxic Spikes down. But that was my genius plan, alright? That was the plan. So, Pokemon get some XP. Not spectacular, but it'll do. And now, for the big one, Eldegoss. I'm guessing this is an evolved form. Yeah, it's time to bring out the big guns. Alright, so, where do we want to start here? I'd say, let's go straight to Growlithe. Growlithe can hopefully handle this. So, Roselia, return! Growlithe, I choose you! Out comes Growlithe. There we go. This is a good choice. Well, unless, of course, this thing's got like a secondary typing like rock or something. And we're tough as weeds. Okay, he claims he's tough. What is this thing? I don't know. It looks a lot like Jumpluff from Generation 2. Maybe it's a flyer. Not sure if it's a flyer. Okay, we've got... oh. I think we're ready to Dynamax. Yeah, if he's going to Dynamax, then it's definitely time we Dynamax too. So now we've got Max Flare or Max Flare. Well, in that case, I guess we'll be using Max Flare. And am I going to be faster? Here we go. Dynamax. Prepare Giant Puppy. And now activate Ludicrous Mega Puppy. It'd be kind of hilarious if we're actually able to kill him before he was able to Dynamax, because my dog is faster than his plant. So, okay. There we go. There we flipping go. And, no, he is actually allowed to Dynamax if that was his plan. Okay, so we're both Dynamaxing then. Gotcha. But now it's Giant Puppy versus Giant Weed. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the advantage is still mine right now. And here he goes. Great big flash right there. Only level 20. Not that bad at all. So, prepare for Max Flare. Come on, one hit kill, one hit kill, one hit kill, one hit kill, one hit kill. No, not even close. Okay, but I should be able to resist his most powerful attacks. Sunlight is now harsh. I really hope that this thing doesn't know Solar Beam. Otherwise, that would be unfortunate. And Max Overgrowth. Okay. So that is going to do damage to me. Oh, that's not that much damage. No, not very... that was a critical hit. Oh, you poor thing. Right, so what does that actually do? The stage is now grassy. Okay, that's... did you just heal me? Okay, so apparently that heals everyone on the field, including me. Okay, so we've both got 3 turns of this right now, but I can keep using Max Flare, which appears to be... oh dear, was that a critical by any chance? No, wasn't even a critical. Goodbye, Eldegoss. Eldegoss explodes. As a result of that, I win with a Ludicrous Puppy. There we go. Massive pile of XP, lovely. I was hoping to do something clever with, you know, toxic spikes, stealth rock, all that good stuff, but in the end, apparently not. In the end, we basically kicked its face off. And Growlithe shrinks back down to normal size. You're a very good boy, Growlithe. Well done. Except, hang on, you're a good girl, aren't you? I think actually you might be a girl. The power of grass has wilted. What an incredible gym challenger. Oh, thanks very much. That's very kind of you to say. And now I assume I get my badge, a TM, a hearty handshake, and then it's time for me to get out because, you know, more people will be showing up soon. Because we literally just began this year's challenge and you're the first gym leader. So I'm guessing you're busy. As proof you defeated a gym leader, allow me to present you with your very own grass badge. Oh, we do indeed get a handshake. And one grass badge. Flippin' lovely. Ooh, we're filling up a circle. That's cute. And Pokemon up to level 25 now. So yeah, if there's any level 25s floating around in the wild area, I might be able to catch some stuff I wouldn't have been able to catch previously. And here we go, as I leave a TM to commemorate the victory. And Magical Leaf, I already know it. And a grass uniform too, aha. That's why I can't buy a fire uniform, because I've got to defeat the fire-type gym leader over in, back in Stoke-on-Trent, in order to actually get that for myself. Lovely. And yes, I know I'm going to Hull next, it's fine. And yeah, as the next guy reminds me that I'm pretty sure I was told this previously, Nessa, over in Hull, she's a water-type trainer. So yep, second gym water-type, just like in Generation 1. Okay, so Roselia is going to be very, very valuable indeed. Gotcha. Okay, so we could head straight along to Route 5 and be on our way, but now that I've actually got that badge, I'm just going to have a quick look-see round the wild area, see 1, if the weather conditions have revealed anything new, and 2, whether any of the areas I've previously written off I might now be able to do something in. Now, open up the town map, and yeah, these days I can just teleport back to areas I've previously been to, so go on then. Let's just teleport straight over to the steps outside Stoke-on-Trent. Also, here's interesting. I hadn't really noticed this before, but yeah, the bridge where they said strong Pokemon beyond, in theory, it looks like this should lead directly to a brand new area up here and the city close by to Route 6 and 7. Okay, I'm guessing there's a barrier in the way, but still, that's interesting. Okay, here we go. So teleport straight over to here, and it looks like it's, what, sunny? Right now, I think this might be heavy sunlight, so okay, we got ourselves, is that Oddishers? I think that might be Oddishers in the grass. Yep, that's definitely Oddishers. So the weather is definitely different from what it was. That's just a Stuffle over there. Right, let's see what's going on. And also, try and remember what level Pokemon were floating around. That's just Stuffles and Oddishers. Actually, that's a good point. Time to put Wooloo out front. I've got Wooloo out of storage, because Wooloo basically allows me to very safely explore this area, because no matter what I run into, I can get away from it. Guaranteed. That's just a Purloin over there. Okay, let's check out the ghost Pokemon up top. That's a Growlithe. That's absolutely fine. That is... okay, yep, those are Growlithes. That's fine. Excuse me. What do you... oh, that's just a bunny. That's fine. Okay, nothing major over there. Let's check out the ghost Pokemon. See if we've got... oh, bloody hell. Okay, stay away from that thing. Hello, Watchtower Ruins. Let's just have a little bit of a run round in a circle here. And, okay, no one attacked me. Check this thing. The Drifloon. Nope, it's still very strong officially. So I'm guessing over level 25. Only just, though, 27. So that would suggest maybe, if I was lucky, there might actually be some level 25s inside this patch of grass. So, hello over there. Check the Duskull as well. And very strong Duskull. No, maybe it's actually very specifically set up so you need like 2 badges before you can catch outside the little tower thing. 26! So flipping close. Oh, hang the flip on here. Hang on. So, what I just did was just ran through the grass and this Duskull's only level 12, which suggests I could have caught it all along. Okay, this is something I might need to double check here. The Pokemon in the grass might be radically different levels from the Pokemon wandering about. Okay, got a Duskull, which is, you know, fun, very defensive, but I'll leave it for the time being because, yeah, this opens up a whole bunch of interesting opportunities. I'm just going to shove that in the box for the time being because, yeah, okay. if high-level Pokemon areas might actually have low-level Pokemon inside the grass, that is very much of interest. Because, yeah, I've got some plans on the far side of the wild area. But, as I'm here, may as well have a little look-see, see if there's anything interesting going on inside the Dynamax raids. And that's just the bug centipede thing that's on fire again, so I've already taken the Watts. I'll leave that be, thank you. Here's one I haven't seen before. We've actually got a giant pile of wild Hoot-Hoots floating around. That's nice. Okay, tiny panda creature apparently wants to fight. If you whistle at that, yeah, it very much wants to actually front up to you. So, okay, if you literally want my attention, I'll gladly kick your ass and capture you if that's what you want. Okay, so it's a Pancham, fighting type, playful panda that likes beating the hell out of things. Okay, fair enough, no nickname, but let me see what it actually does. This one's mild, which is unfortunate. Yeah, that's going to be special attack up, which you don't really want on your, you know, fighting types for the most part. So, attack is decent. It's basically about, yeah, it's a pretty bog standard fighting type, really. High attack, decent enough defense had it not been lowered. Not so much about the special, tends to be a bit on the slow side. You know what? I'm pretty happy with my existing Stuffle, because Stuffle just seems to absolutely beat the hell out of everything. So, you can go after the box, little baby panda. I won't actually be using you in my team. Also, I just love the Growlithe and just the different behaviors from each Pokemon. Like, if you whistle, a Growlithe just charges straight the flip over to you. And, okay, the pandas do too, but the pandas, it's blatantly because they want to beat the hell out of you. Growlithes, they just want to be petted. They just love you. Growlithe wants to be in my team, damn it. There's also a bunch of just little Roggenrollers just chilling out here today. That's nice. Didn't see you guys last time I was here. Today just seems to be a very sunny day. It just seems to be, yeah, bright sunlight in the vast majority of the areas, and that means Growlithes are flipping everywhere. Together with a terrifying monstrous bunny. Just look at that monstrosity. Look at that hideous monster. Ah, no, this is good. I ran to one of the vendors that just sells you a random mystery item that they claim is good for 100 watts. And 100 watts seems like nothing, so I typically say yes. Wishing Piece. So I can basically force a den to spawn a Dynamax Pokemon. Interesting. I'm crazy strong and flush with cash. Why won't anybody battle me? Okay. When you say crazy strong, I'm going to agree, because there's a Pokemon Center just behind me. Hopefully I've not just kind of got out of my depth here. I mean, you're in the wild area. Sent out... Oh, Grookey. Okay, I'm not too worried. When you say you're crazy strong, how strong are we talking here? We're talking... Okay, so my Wooloo is going to beat you up. Got it. You know, I was thinking as this battle began, oh, I wonder if I should have saved. This might be risky. Maybe this is an elite trainer. No. No, it turns out she's just got an inflated opinion of herself. Right, in which case, let's just set this monkey on fire. Now, by any chance, do you also have the other two starters? Because, yeah, you get some decent XP for taking out starters. And, yes, Sobble. So, okay, she's actually matching this correctly here. Let's move over to Roselia. Spot on. So, Roselia, you should be able to take care of this, no problem whatsoever, because you are an absolute flipping beast of a powerhouse. So, I'm so sorry, Sobble, but give it a few seconds, you're really going to have something to cry about. And here comes the magical leaf, and that's one dead Sobble right there. And for Score Bunny, let's actually, yeah, let Roggenroller have a bit of a go out, because I do like the Roggenroller family. Roggenroller, for the time being at least, can hang out. And I would say, activate Smackdown. One super effective rock attack. Obviously, this thing is a little bit faster than me. If it gets really lucky, it'll get a burn on me. Nope, no burn. So in which case, this is... Okay, you just got flipping smacked down. The game was not kidding. And down they go. Okay, so I've beaten up your adorable starters. Lovely. And even better, Roggenroller gets Iron Defense. Okay, that's not bad. Because that is, yeah, defense up 2 levels. That could be alright, you know. That could be okay. I mean, I like Mud Slap because lowering the foe's accuracy is a good way of just screwing them over. But, special attack, power 20, it does nothing. And using it is a bit on the cheap side. You know what? I'll take Iron Defense. Against the right opponent, that can be a really good thing to do at the start of a difficult battle. I'll work on getting stronger yet, so come and find me for another battle sometime. Aha! I'm guessing we can rematch her sooner or later. Got it. Okay, time to head down to the interesting side of the field, because every time I've been here before, I always thought, oh, the Pokemon look way too strong, I can't do anything here. But, what if that isn't actually the case? What if I just go into the flipping grass and find something a lot more manageable? Here we go. So today we've got ourselves snow in this area. So, okay, that is that Tyrogues, Machops, and whatever thing. So, okay, let's just get something's attention in the grass, please. Anytime you're flipping ready. So, what's this going to be? Is this going to be a much more manageable snow runt? Yes, okay. So, that is much more manageable than it was. Not that I actually, want a snow runt, because snow runts in Glalie just not really very good. I did use one back in the 3rd gen, I believe, yeah. Actually, my first ever team in Sapphire, I did have a Glalie on board, and I was not impressed with them, to be honest. In the end, I just thought they were not very good. Okay, meanwhile, down over here in the area called Giant Seat, for whatever reason, I'm seeing, yeah, Bronzors, and a bunch of, not Lotads, I can't remember your name. Okay, but does that mean I can find myself, say, that's a Quagsire? No, okay, in some areas, it's still strong Pokemon in the grass. That's a shame. I was admittedly hoping to have, yeah, a really, really, really nice little Bronzor floating around, because I love Bronzor. I really think Bronzor's really, really a good Pokemon. So, maybe if I get lucky, I might be able to stumble across one, because there's clearly Bronzors floating around, but lots of Quagsires. I mean, just in theory, I mean, we've got ourselves right here, level 30-odd Quagsires. Could I just actually kill those with Roselia and get a ton of XP? Because I suspect I could, let's just, double check what else is going to be appearing here. So what I'm really looking for is, yes, what's your name? You're Lombra. Sorry, I forgot who you were. Also, I just found TM81 Bulldoze just sitting out here. I swear this wasn't here last time, but maybe I just missed it. So, okay, lowers the speed stats of everything hit. Alright, give that one a look-see at some point or another. And keep an eye out for, yeah, Bronzors, though I suspect what I've learnt here is this area is just not going to be the right area for me. Not yet. Oh, flip me, I just found leftovers. Under this tree over here in the corner of this area. Just in case that's actually a persistent thing, because, okay, leftovers is brilliant. That means every single turn, you get a tiny bit of health back. That's a really powerful thing to just leave lying around at this stage in the game, but I'll flip and take it. It's particularly powerful on Pokemon with, yeah, a little bit of defense going on. So, Krabby, you are welcome to have some of that. And a Thunderstone up here in the north bit of the lake. So, yeah, very far side from where we were. Okay, can't help but notice, however, this little bit of grass around here, I just came across a Timpole that was actually of a manageable level for me. So, okay, by any chance, there are also Bronzors in this area. So if there are still some Bronzors in this area, then I might be able to tell myself to, no, go away, nobody likes you. Alright, I've been going around the Giant Seat, and unfortunately, yeah, it seems to be nothing but high-level Pokemon here. But, maybe 50% or more of the time, it's Quagsire. Now, that does make me think there might be an opportunity here. What I'm about to do is a bad idea, but I'm going to try and do it anyway. So Roselia is now up front, and obviously now it's a giant Beware that's going to beat the hell out of me, sure. Here we go. Attempt number 2, level 30 Quagsire versus level 23 Roselia. Now this should be manageable. Now I believe this thing doesn't have Swift Swim. It might have Swift Swim, in which case it's probably going to be faster than me. So I'm going to go for Mega Drain, and I'm still faster than it! That's unexpected. And it's using Aqua Tail. Okay, now that's going to... How did that happen? Okay. I should have just gone for Magical Leap. We can still kill it. Alright, we can still kill that thing. I say, with multiple fire types floating around. Okay, and also a rock type. Wooloo, get us the hell out of here. I committed Shield again. So to date, the only regions I've seen where even the Pokemon in the grass are too high level for me are around there, the Giant Seat, and then I'm guessing across the bridge in this direction. Because we were specifically warned this was the nightmare area. Don't come in this direction. Other than that, we've also got ourselves a handful of glooms floating about. Nothing too dramatic there. And some sparklies. Always grab the sparklies. I mean, bestill my beating heart, because if you'd be willing to give me a coughing right now, I'd be really, really appreciative. That is... Oh! I've just been flipping attacked by a Sneasel. Okay, well, we knew that was going to be strong because it was out in the overworld, but I've got a secret weapon for you, you stupid bastard. I've got a sheep. Yeah, there's a bunch of Sneasels dotted about, unfortunately, and they're probably going to try and hunt me down. That's a cute little bug thing. Let's see what's going on inside the grass, though. Okay, so that is, yeah, that's the evolved form of Rookie D, which I'm guessing becomes, yeah, the big, awesome-looking Corvi Knight thing, or whatever it's called. So, only level 27. One more badge, we can probably do all of this. Well, I've headed further and further down from the bridge. Now we're into sunlight over here. Wobbuffets I've been seeing, only level 27. Plenty around here we could catch with a single another badge. So I'd say it's time to take Roselia and basically go and get myself that badge. Because then all sorts of interesting opportunities are gonna start opening up for me, I'd say. Though there's just another city right here. What stops me just running straight up to this city? Because with Wooloo, and hello over there, I know you. You're a psychic flying type from the 5th generation, I believe. Okay, hang on. With Wooloo for safety, hello Rhydon. How strong are you over in this part of the world? Level 41. Got it. Let's go, sheep. Yeah, basically Wooloo means I can just explore this area as thoroughly as I want to without any fear whatsoever, which is marvellous. Hello, Pseudo-Woodo. There's a flipping Tyranitar over there. You're one of my favourites from the 2nd generation. Hello, I love you. Level 60 though. This thing is no flipping joke, but it cannot outwit my sheep. So okay, that would imply there might be Larvitars around here, and... no, sadly in this part of the world, it's currently... No, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I'm just looking for a Larvitar. Okay, hang on, what's that? What's that in there? Is that... oh, flip, is that a... No, I thought that was a Fanfare. But no, it's some weird Pokemon with a massive 3D snot bobble, and I don't like it. Oh, flip me, it's Shuckle, the best Pokemon of all. Hello, Shuckle. Do you want to be friends? Yeah? Do you want to be my friend, Shuckle? It's not very fast. I'm not sure it's going to be hunting me. Hello, Shuckle. It's a very strong-looking Shuckle. Okay, we will treat this Shuckle with respect. Well, up into the hills where it's a lot of cactuses, pseudo-woodos, all of that good stuff. I think that's one of the pumpkins over there. I think that's a pumpkin over there. Right, well, I've made it to the front door of whatever this city is. There's a Vileplume. I'm guessing there's a reason I can't just go inside. Yeah, you're about to be a dick and not let me in to this really awesome dragon town, aren't you? You don't have the fire badge yet. Okay, so, yeah, gyms need to be done in order. Gotcha. The weird thing is, even up here right by the city, the wild Pokemon in the grass are only up to about level 30, so it feels like after 2 badges, a huge number of new Pokemon are going to be appearing. Also, it is just quite frankly morally and ethically wrong that Growlithe and Vulpix are in the same game. They should not be in the same game, alright? You should have to pick between them. That's just flipping tradition. Okay, game, I get the message. I've returned to Turfield. I'm going to heal up my Pokemon and just actually double check in on my TMs here, because I found a couple of new ones out there. In particular, hang on. Yeah, Bulldoze. That one's interesting. Accuracy 100, power 60. That's actually pretty damn good. I might give that to Stuffle and Roggenrola. Yeah, now I've got strength, I don't really need tackle anymore. We get rid of that sooner or later. So, yeah, Bulldoze, ground type attack, just increases Stuffle's coverage, really. So let's actually get that in play. Marvellous. And honestly, same deal over here. I'd rather have Bulldoze than tackle on Roggenrola. So we'll get that set up too. Marvellous. Okay, everything's set up here. Time for me to head out towards Route 5, see what's waiting for me out there, and make our way towards... Hull. Marvellous. Sexy, exciting Hull. And, ooh, by any chance, is that going to be a doubles battle? Okay. hang on. Who's going to make a good pair here? So, Stuffle together with, not Roselia. Roselia's got plenty of experience right now. Roselia, you can go down towards the bottom, because you're doing okay for the time being. But I feel like Krabby and Stuffle together have got some good coverage. So, hi there, guys. Come and give me a battle. And actually, hang on. Presenter and camera person, by any chance, is this a shout out to the thing that happened back in the 3rd generation, where we actually ran into you on multiple occasions? So if we run into these people more than once, that'd be really fun. Because yeah, this was something that happened back in Gen 3. You ran into the same interviewer and camera person all the time, which was great fun. Right, so that's the stupid cog Pokemon. That's a Steel type and Helioptile. I think you're electric, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So, okay, this actually works out very nicely because Bulldozer literally just showed up and it's going to hit everybody. That's fine. Krabby can flip and take it. In which case, Krabby, I'd like you to... You can use Protect! Oh, flip me. That's just absolutely perfect. So, Krabby, Protect! Oh, and that Thunder Shock does absolutely nothing. Oh, you were trying to attack me because you thought I was vulnerable. Krabby protects itself, and in comes... Oh, yeah. Oh, flipping yeah. Helioptile goes down. I am a genius at combos. Oh, that was actually amazing. Okay, I'm accidentally a cocking genius. And now Clink is using Charge Beam. Okay, that did not do much, to be honest, but special attack rose. Okay, we know for a fact you were actually last out last time, so let's just go for a basic strength against you. And Krabby, what have you got that can actually work here? You do have Mud Shot. That should be effective, unless this thing's actually got Levitate, which it might do. I'm not sure if you do. Nope, you do not. Down you go. Mud Shot does the job. Down you go. Absolutely marvellous. Krabby levels up. 59 attack. Not bad at all. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We are looking at something and a Wobbuffet. And, okay, you really want my attention. So whatever you are, if I can catch you, I'll do it. A Wild Spritzy. Ooh, this looks vaguely fairy-ish. You a fairy type, by any chance? And, alright, not bad on the old level either. Give it a strength. Can it actually take a strength from you? Oh, that might have been a bit much, actually. It can, you know. Okay, that's not bad. And aromatherapy just failed. Alright, fair enough. Give it a go. We'll just try one Pokeball, just to see if we get lucky. Probably at level 19, not paralyzed. It might well break out, but we'll see. Might well just get lucky there. And we do. Marvellous. So, a fairy type, and it is a perfume Pokemon. I do not want to have a perfume Pokemon. No, you can go away now. Ability Healer sometimes heals an ally's status condition. Okay, skews a little bit towards defense and special attack. This particular one being lax. That's defense up, special defense down. Okay, not sure I'm 100% convinced by that. Comes with... hang on. No, sorry, let me see more of that. I get the A and B button confused. It's a Switch controller. Never mind, I accidentally sent it away. I'm sure it wasn't that interesting. I don't want one anyway, because it's literally a perfume Pokemon. Excuse me. No, I've got one of you. I don't need another. Please leave me alone. That is... hello? I don't know what you are. You're from the 5th generation, aren't you? I swear I've seen you before, but, like, not much. Maybe 4th generation. Maybe you are 4th gen. I just didn't care about you in the 4th gen. Okay, give it a strength. We'll see what happens there. I think you might be... Are you actually an electric type? Or are you just pure normal? I've no clue. But I like the strength and the flail. That's pretty good. And just about survives. Let's capture one. They pet each other with their tails as a form of greeting. Okay, that is adorable, I'm not going to deny. So, pure normal type Technician powers up Pokemon's weaker moves. I think that's 40 or lower, which can be very useful because it gets 40 right up to 60. So yeah, attacks with interesting special effects can be boosted up to 60. Like Pursuit was the big one, if I recall correctly, back in my day. Where yeah, power 60 Pursuit could actually be pretty decent if the Pokemon you were facing was trying to retreat. So, bit of an all-rounder. Very, very fast indeed. Any good moves on it? Charm. Oh, Charm is Fairy now. Charm used to exist, but now it's Fairy move as well. Swift, Sing, Echoed Voice. I'm not convinced. You can just go in a box, actually. But Wobbuffet, well, obviously, we're going to be capturing ourselves a Wobbuffet because it's Wobbuffet. And is that a female Wobbuffet because it's got lipstick on? Is that what's actually going on here, Nintendo? Right, well, that's interesting. Apparently, female Wobbuffets have flipping... Right, that's fine, I guess. Let's just go for a quick... Hang on, is that going to be too powerful? Let's just go for a payback. We'll see what's going on here. Hopefully, this thing doesn't use counter. Otherwise, this could be very painful. And that was actually a critical as well. Okay, Mirror Coat, which is going to be complete garbage. Okay, as it didn't do that much, try a Brutal Swing. That's 50% more powerful. So keep on keeping on. Okay, that should now be fine to capture. Don't use... It used counter. Right, well, that's me dead. Yeah, counter when it does hit is actually, yeah, very, very good indeed. Okay, use next Pokemon. That's fine. We'll just go with Wooloo. No problem there. We'll try and capture this Wobbuffet wearing lipstick. Why is it wearing lipstick? That's really weird, Nintendo. Okay, I've got it down a bit further because it was really resisting the Pokeballs. And you know what? We're going to give a go with a Great Ball. I found a few of them just sort of sitting around. I've not bought any yet. They're not available in shops. But... okay, you are really not wanting to get in the flipping ball, are ya? Sadly, Roselia doesn't have Stun Spore, so I can't actually paralyze this thing, which is a bit of a shame. In fact, yeah, I don't have any way of putting a status condition on it. That's probably a bit of a weakness of my team I should look into. Okay, using Double Kick, I've managed to get it down to basically nothing. So, come on, that's got to be like 1 hit point. Come on, Wobbuffet. Get in the damn ball. Oh, it's getting closer. It's getting closer. This is the first time we've really had trouble catching a Pokemon. And unfortunately, I've not got that many balls with me. And especially, not great balls because literally I can't buy them yet. So, try on the Premier Balls. These are just free from shops and you buy a bunch of Pokeballs. I think it's probably 10 Pokeballs you get a Premier Ball. Okay, you broke my Premier Ball, you dick. Okay, but this is where Timer Balls become useful. This battle's been going on for like 20 rounds at this point because I've been throwing Pokeballs at this thing. Like thousands and thousands of Pokedollars worth and... okay, this is not working, is it? No, it is not. Oh, we finally got it! After like 25 Pokeballs, we got it. Okay, if you're not familiar with Wobbuffet, it's an odd one. Wow, that's a lot of XP as well. It's a very odd one indeed, which is it cannot attack by itself. It simply has no way of doing it. Instead, it simply replies to your attacks. So if it gets hit by a physical attack and uses counter, it will do double the damage taken in return. Mirror Coat, same thing for special. Safeguard means you can't just poison it to get it down that way. Destiny Bond means if it dies, then it takes down its opponent with it. Basically, it's a massive, massive dick. The Relax is actually a really good nature because, yeah, defense up, speed down, because you don't want this thing to ever be going first. It kind of can't, to be honest. So, yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Oh, yeah, and also Shadow Tag. So, the enemy Pokemon can't just change out. You're basically stuck in with Wobbuffet. So, yeah, it's a very interesting Pokemon. Kind of annoying to use in single player, but during certain gym matches, I might be willing to bring it out. It could, in theory, be useful. However, lesson learned. 1, I need to buy some new Pokeballs, and 2, I need something that can actually, you know, put status conditions on my enemies. Here we go. For the time being, Yampa, welcome back to the team because your Nuzzle is a guaranteed paralysis. Okay, so a couple of different routes we can go along here. There's going down in the world to... hello, I've seen you guys before. Okay, everyone really wants to get my attention here. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. And that's just another Spritzy. Don't need to worry about that. And okay, Dark is not very effective against Fairy. Meanwhile, yeah, Ground and Normal works just fine, apparently. And hello, hidden around the back of this rock over here. TM31 Attract. So yeah, opposite gender Pokemon can become infatuated. Honestly, I've never thought it's that interesting, so we'll just leave that be. Okay, a couple of trainers down over here, though. I think I saw, yeah, a chef wandering around down here, close by to wild Pokemon. Yeah, they eat Pokemon in this universe, don't deny it. What else is this chef doing down here? Yeah, berries. A likely story. Cook Stewart prepares for battle. And what's actually sending out here? An Applin and... That's just an apple with eyes, Nintendo. That's just an apple. You can't just put an apple in the game and say that's a Pokemon. That's not a Pokemon. That's just an apple. Okay, I'm going to beat the hell out of that apple because that apple annoys me and it uses withdraw. The apple is now hiding inside a giant clamshell because why not? Okay, one more strength should do it at this point. That should be absolutely a-okay. Also, he did just say he was down here looking for fruit and berries. What was his Pokemon? Literally an apple. He was going to eat that Pokemon later. Or maybe the people at his restaurant were. People eat Pokemon, alright? It's canon. Ooh, and here's fun. I was just running around in the grass to see if anything shows up that doesn't actually appear in the overworld, which does appear to be the case, and Nincada. So, okay, you evolve into Ninjask and also Shedinja. The less said about Shedinja, the better, because it's a nightmare dead Pokemon with a black hole in its stomach. But Ninjask is actually pretty darn good. Okay, I think we might have a place for you just, you know, hanging out to see if maybe you evolve. Then again, I was never the biggest fan of Ninjask, really. I mean, it's very flimsy. The thing about it is, it's got the ability Speed Boost, so every turn, it gets faster. Also, it can learn Sword Stance, and also, eventually, it can pick up Baton Pass. But, like, for the vast majority of a single-player campaign, that's not going to be a thing it can do, so it's very squishy. It's very, very squishy indeed. I don't know if I want to be using that. Let's just go for one payback. We'll catch this anyway, at least for the Pokedex. But, yeah, Ninjask is okay at the bare minimum. Also, I forgot to buy more Pokeballs, so I really hope this thing's nice and easy to catch. And it turned out to be marvellous. Then again, I always do say trust in the natures. When a Pokemon's supposed to be in your team, it's got the right nature. And Adamant is pretty much as good as you could possibly want for a Ninjask. Okay, we'll keep this thing with me for now at least. I'm sorry, Yampa, that was indeed a very brief return. I've also run into an Esper, which has a terrifying stare on it, but I think I know what you are. You're a Psychic type, aren't you? So, okay, Psychic type, never mind, we just killed it. Okay, sorry, Stuffle, you're a bit too strong. I'm in a big hard-hitting Psychic type that's actually got itself, you know, some potentially interesting little special moves on it. That might be of interest. One nice thing too, actually, there's wild Lombras in this area. Now, Lombras are good because as they're evolved Pokemon, they come with a giant pile of XP, but they're still really easy to kill because Lombras aren't really that great, to be honest. So, yeah, 273 for the lead, together with plenty of XP, over 100 for everything else. That's decent. I'll very happily just kind of farm them for a bit of XP. And, okay, it's the apple. I guess we ought to catch one of those, because it is technically a Pokemon. Barely, but it kind of is. Okay, so apparently this apple is a dragon. It's a grass dragon type, the apple core Pokemon. Now, I'm not going to deny dragons are cool, dragons are badass, but on the other hand, it's an apple, and it literally only knows Withdraw or Astonish. No. If we're going to have a dragon in the team, it needs to be at least somewhat badass. It cannot be an apple. Okay, came across another one of those wild Espers. So, if you happen to be a really, really hard-hitting sort of a thing, I would be willing to consider you. So, okay, go for just a Bulldoze. That's just natural, no same type attack bonus. Should be fine. Yep, okay. That is not killed. In fact, that was actually a critical. So we can probably get another one of those in without killing it. Disarming Voice. What's that going to do? Lower my attack by any chance? And super effective. So, oh yes, of course. This thing is literally a fighting type. I forget it because it's got no fighting attacks, but it is. Okay, so who can do very small amounts of damage? Krabby. Your special attacks are very, very weak indeed, and Psychics tend to have decent special defense on them. So, get in there, Krabby. Soften it up a little bit for me, please. And Covet. Are you trying to seduce my Krabby? Please stop trying to seduce my Krabby. And what did Krabby just do? Krabby restored. Oh, Krabby has the leftovers. Yes, sorry, I forgot about that. Okay, give it a mud shot. That's fine. Oh, you're fast in it. That's just embarrassing for you. One more of them, then we'll put the ball on it because, yeah, I'm a bit shy on Pokeballs right now. And leftovers are so powerful because just look at that. I'm just healing off the damage it's doing to me. It's great. And it does no confusion. So it does have, what's that? Power 50 special. Yeah, look at that. That hit pretty hard. Okay, Esper, me and you might be willing to talk. Alright, might be willing to have a little bit of a chat here. I've got one Pokeball and one Premier Ball. Though I think I do also have a handful of Great Balls. I'd rather not use them, but if need be... Nope, no problem. Esper's caught. Okay, I like your face. Alright, good terrifying expression of existential horror. So, let's see if you've got the moves and the nature to match. Esper is hugely powerful, but struggles to control its power, and as a result of that, constantly suffers from anxiety. Welcome aboard! Okay, defense up, speed down, relaxed. Not really perfect, to be honest, because, yeah, speed is actually its second highest stat. Don't really want to be losing that, so... also, passes through opponent's barriers, substitutes... Ah! Okay, that's fun. I mean, this is a good spot to do some training, regardless, because I would actually like to, yeah, battle more of those Lombras, so... Okay, need to go buy some more Pokeballs. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, and here we flipping go. Now I've got a gym badge, new items, so it is actually tied to gym badges. Okay, Great Balls are pretty damn good, so just get 30 of them in. Right now, 3 Premier Balls too, absolutely lovely. Super Potions, get a handful of them in for safety as well. Beautiful. Any chance you've got full heal at the bottom there? No. Still revive, no full heal. Tell you what, buy some Pokeballs just because they're stupid cheap and we may as well just have some of them available. They're so damn cheap. Sure, why not? So yeah, there's this area down there where I just was. There's another Wobbuffet right there. We've also got... Oh, hang on. Hang on, no. I see something round the back there. This old Pokemon Chestnut. Shed Shell. So discarded Carapace enables the holder to switch out of battle without fail. Aha! So against, say, a Doug Trio with Arena Trap, very, very useful indeed. But I'm happy to leave that be for the time being. Now, what have we actually got right here? The Pokemon... Aha! The Pokemon Nursery. Right, so the place where we take Pokemon to make them have sex with each other, but we don't call it that because the game wants to maintain an E for everyone rating. So, no need to do any of that business just yet. Yeah, this will be further along too. Aha! We're going to have ourselves some Team Yell right there. No need to worry about that. Let's get Esper sorted out first, though. Hello! You want to fight me first, do you? Gotcha! Ooh, the Pokemon Breed is sending out Stuffle. Well, I've got my own Stuffle. So I suspect my Stuffle is going to be a much higher level than yours. Oh, yeah. You are completely flipping screwed. Do you have strength yet, by the way? Because I have strength, and that's pretty darn powerful. With same type attack bonus, that is devastating. Oh, Leah. Bad call. Bad flipping call right there. Right, you're going to be dead now. Oh, but here's a Pokemon I do like, Ralts. And this is good, because once you see a Pokemon, you can figure out where they actually are. So Brutal Swing should murder this thing, because this is a baby Psychic Pokemon, and that's a Dark attack. So... yeah, back in the day in Generation 2, Dark types were basically invented because Psychics were dominant. Absolutely flipping dominant at the time. But then again, that wasn't really because Psychics were that amazing. It was more because back in those days, Special Attack and Special Defense were one stat, which was Special. So Pokemon with high Special were just godlike. It was slightly ridiculous that ever happened, but that's how it was back in Generation 1. And yeah, also, there was Mewtwo and Alakazam. And they were just so powerful, it almost didn't match they were Psychic. It was just because they had ridiculous specials. Okay, Pokedex. Show me where I can get myself a Ralts from. So... oh! Okay. Ralts is apparently, like, all over the shop. But the weather needs to be correct. So that is... is that foggy? I think that might be foggy. Aside from in this starting area, when overcast would be fine... so apparently I could have just, yeah, run into one already. I've just been a bit unlucky there. So, okay, interesting. Might go and check that out at some point. Not right this second, though. Need to take out one more trainer, then I want to go and get myself an Anxiety Kitten. Also, something I've not seen before here, a Steenie. So, looks very, yeah, grass type to me. Must be pretty fast to outspeed my Stuffle, despite the fact I'm like 4 or 5 levels higher. So, okay. Grass type that's a bit on the fast side, weak defensively. Fascinating. Oh no, that's interesting. It just used Draining Kiss on me, which I'm pretty sure is a fairy move, and it was super effective. So, was that super effective because I'm normal or because I'm fighting? I'm guessing fighting. Now, I'm not 100% sure why fairy would be effective against fighting, but apparently that's just a thing. So let's just bulldoze this thing out of the way and get back to searching for anxiety cats. Stuffle goes up to level 24, trying to learn a takedown. Okay, that's pretty good, but there is, yeah, a bit of knockback on it, so accuracy 85 is low. Okay, strength is already power 80. That is power 90, but way less accurate, and you take damage back. Kind of not sure I actually want to bother, to be honest. I feel like, yeah, kind of happy just with strength. Takedown just seems like a bad idea. Oh, here's the big one, though. Krabby is about to learn a big, hard-hitting physical attack. Yes, Stomp. Stomp is great. Not the best on Krabby, to be honest, because Stomp can actually cause flinching. But to cause a flinch, you need to go first. Krabby doesn't go first that often, because Krabby is, you know, pretty slow. But still, this is very good news. Power 65, accuracy 100 of 64 attack. Beautiful. I'd say it's time for Mudshot to go. Mudshot is, yeah, not 100% accurate, 55 power. Bubble Beam is 65 and 100% accurate and same type attack bonus. So, yep, 100%. We will be going straight over to that. So Mudshot can go. Protect can stay, because Protect is sometimes very useful indeed. But Krabby just got pretty damn good. And speak of the devil, I'd forgotten the level, but Nincada just went up to level 20. That is apparently all we flippin' needed. So Nincada is about to evolve into Ninjask, which is a terrifying wasp Pokemon. And also, yeah, there's probably going to be a Shedinja back in my PC. Also, Ninjask immediately wants to learn Scream, because being a terrifying wasp isn't good enough. It also needs to fly around screaming at you. Level 20, attack of 45 compared to the rest of the team. Yeah, not terrible, but then again, not spectacular either. Mean Growlithe is not fully evolved. 23, 42, and 42 on its attack and special attack. Rog and Roll is already at 46, and that's still got 2 evolutions to go. Krabby's at 64, what an absolute beast. And yeah, Stuffle, only 51. Only 51, but very varied. Very, very varied indeed. Also, I think I've actually just learned a lesson here, which is, I've been doing this for a while, and, okay, one more. One flipping more. Yeah, I've not run into a single flipping Esper. Alright, I know when the universe is whispering to me, the universe wants me to use that first Esper. Ooh, but here's an interesting one. Growlithe hits level 24, Fire Fang. Okay, that's tricky. Because Flame Wheel is accuracy 100, power 60. Fire Fang is accuracy 95, power 65. But can also, yeah, leave a burn or make the target flinch. Okay. I'm going to get rid of Ember, because it's only power 40. Alright, I want something a bit more powerful than that, so okay, Fire Fang and Flame Wheel, we'll keep them both. Yeah, Flame Wheel has a 10% chance of burning. Fire Fang can 10% burn and 10% flinch. And Growlithe is pretty fast. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. We'll get rid of Ember. I haven't really been using that much at all. So when Flamethrower shows up, we'll go back to being mixed. And of course, more TMs will mean a more varied moveset as time goes by. But Fire Fang is pretty good. The chance to flinch and the chance to burn is pretty darn nice. Also, I don't actually know where Shedinja is. Shedinja should be here, right? It just, like, should appear. If there's no space, it should go to the PC, but it's not. Okay, we've just lost a terrifying nightmare ghost Pokemon. Nobody panic. I mean, to be clear, this is not a bad nature for an Esper. Having defense up and speed down, okay, speed wasn't your highest stat anyway. Having a bit of bonus defense never flipping hurts, because it feels like, yeah, now you can just take a few more hits, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Together with relaxed. You know what? You should be relaxed, because apparently you are just racked by anxiety that you might accidentally kill someone with your ridiculous psychic powers. So this is good. This is a good thing for Esper to be. Esper just needs to chill out, stay relaxed, and only murder the things I tell it to murder. So it's also got Fake Out for a bit of free damage, though tiny amounts of damage, because that's a physical thing. Disarming Voice, 40 damage special, can't miss fairy type. Need to learn what fairy's good against, need to memorize that. Confusion, pretty darn solid all things considered. Covet, steal a held item. Alright, it'll do for now. You know what? I like your terrified face. You can come along for the time being. Okay, now we did see the yell lot on the bridge, so let's go and take care of that business. Ignore the egg thing for the time being. Right, time for you bastards to have your ass handed to ya. Hand over the bike already. Aha! Are you the bike man? And am I going to rescue you? And are you going to respond by giving me a free bike? Because that'd be brilliant. And here we go. Team Vuvuzela needs to be taken down once again. So alright, what have you got? And it's a Zigzagoon. Right, you guys are nothing if not predictable. So on this occasion I've actually got Growlithe out first. So go on, give that new Fire Fang a go. And if it immediately misses, I'll take that as a sign. Okay, instead, it killed a Zigzagoon. Marvellous. Right, what else have you got, you stupid bastards? A Thievul. Okay, so, hang on. Who's actually got any, like, you know, fighting type attacks on them? Because I swear someone does somewhere. No, I've not actually got any fighting type attacks whatsoever anymore. That's good. Right, you know what? Just keep out Growlithe. Growlithe can keep doing the job. That's a-okay. So, out you come. And that is the evolved form, I assume, of Nickit. So, alright, give it a bite, see what happens. I'm faster than it, and avoided the attack. There's that 5% chance to miss, which is very annoying. And he comes in with an attack, lowers my special attack. Okay, go over to Flame Wheel. Well, it's not guaranteed to hit, but it is still pretty damn solid. Then there's a Beat Up, which should be appallingly weak, because it's the only person on the team. So instead, go over to Flame Wheel, and if this doesn't have Quick Attack, which it does not, should be a kill. Right, that should be plenty of XP, because you're evolved, and evolved Pokemon yield giant piles of XP. Okay, so Nickit has evolved into a bigger Dark type. Maybe get a fighting type move on Stuffle sooner or later. And Roggenrola wants to learn Headbutt. Interesting, Headbutt is solid actually. Power, what is it, 60? No, 70. Okay, that's not bad. Power 70 is not bad at all, and also can cause flinching, but this thing is so slow. That's unlikely to be a thing. That's power 50, that's power 60. You know what? Its defense is already ridiculous. It doesn't need iron defense. We'll get rid of iron defense for Headbutt, just so it's got a bit more variety to it. Right, other one goes down, no problem whatsoever. And I'm guessing you have got a bike for me. I see you have a Pokedex too. That means you have a Rotom with you. Fantastic, I think I'll give you this bike. Better you have it than Team Yell. Absolutely marvellous. And apparently that's a thing because Rotom loves motors. Ooh, is this like a motorbike? That's cool. Yeah, if I attached a motor to a bicycle, maybe I could get a Rotom to pop into that as well. Okay, sure. Give it a shot. Enjoy cycling together with Rotom to the fullest. So, Chop Chop, come on now. You and Rotom ride that bicycle together. Now I've got myself a Rotom bike. Beautiful. This bike can be combined with Rotom to use a turbo boost. Interesting. So plus or minus lets me hop on the bike. Let's get cycling. Alright then. And on we go. And where did this outfit come from? And now how do I use the boost? Oh, okay. Just tap B and Rotom boost. Rotom. Oh. There we go. Hold B. Hold B and Rotom goes bananas. Got it, but it needs to recharge after a while. Okay, that's nice and fast. Thank you very, very much indeed for that. And I know what bridge I'm on, actually. This is the area I walked under previously, because that's the area where I saw the Tyranitar. Marvellous. So that is Hammerlock Stadium. So you're going to battle there too. Not just yet, mine. That's apparently going to be gym number 4. And Resist Feather. Slightly increases defense base points of a single Pokemon. Okay, that's reasonable. Better than nothing anyway. And hello over there. Oh, Hop. Warning you though, any closer than that, we're going to have a fight. You know what? I do like the fact that rivals do warn you these days, because I never enjoyed just being sucker punched by a rival when I was already weak at the end of a route when I had no way of knowing it was about to happen in the old days. So this is fine. And I'm guessing, you stupid idiot, you've still got that Wooloo up front, don't ya? Alright, Hop, let's make this flipping happen. He's certainly got 3 Pokemon. Come on, Hop, you need to speed this up a bit here. This is disappointing stuff. So, Okay, let's see what you're going to do right now. Also, is that level 18? Not spectacular. This is going to be an absolute flipping walkover. Still, I look forward to setting your stupid monkey on fire. Again. Okay, now, he's sending out his Corvisquire, the mid-evolved form of the Rookie D. So, here we go. This is a good chance for Roggenrola to get a bit of practice in. Because you are flying. I know for a fact I actually have access to Smackdown. Super flipping effective. You're going to use Pluck, are ya? That's not going to work against a Roggenrola. Not a chance. So now smack that thing onto the ground. And now he's dead. Oh, beautiful. Well flippin' done. And for his final Pokemon, which is apparently now evolved into a Thwacky, whatever one of those is precisely, presumably just a slightly larger monkey, here we go. Bring out the monkey so I can set it on fire again. Oh, it's weird. I don't like it. It looks like a giant banana or something. Right, just very quickly set it on fire. It's faster than me, though. Apparently it's pretty on the fast side. Double hit, because, oh, these days you've got 2 sticks rather than 1. Not that's going to help you out, to be honest. No, you're still dead, because bananas are still weak to fire, as it turns out. Okay, so that was embarrassing for you. And I get a free revive app, so flipping lootly. Next up is Nessa, Water Gym. Yep, I suspect my Roselia can handle that without too much difficulty whatsoever. And the bridge is not even that long, so I'll just go on foot in case there's any trains I want to take out. But apparently not. Apparently there's nothing here whatsoever aside from, hello, just a random, hello, excuse me, come back. I'd like to murder you. Oh yeah, this is a level 22. There's a good amount of XP to be got out of this thing. Okay, we're still technically on Route 5. It looks to me like, yeah, it's all the same Pokemon by the looks of it, so there should not be anything we haven't seen before. And we've got ourselves a Woobat on the field. Is this the first time we've seen one of those, or did we actually see one in the caverns? This was introduced in, was it Gen 4? I think Gen 4. You are Psychic Flying, I believe. So, yeah, basic Smackdown should do the job. Nice and easy, and Air Cutter is not very effective, but it is a special attack, so yeah, not as bad as it might be. One Smackdown should be enough to put you in the flipping ground appropriately enough, and down you go. Be flipping beautiful. Well done, Roggenrola. You are starting to do very nicely. And oh my, speak of the flipping devil, on the very moment that he actually decided to take down a flipping Woobat, Roggenrola is apparently beginning his evolution. And I believe this guy is, it's a bit fast, isn't it? I wish it was actually a bit slower. I swear there was a bit more, you know, transition in the old days. Now he is a Bulldor. Oh, he looks pretty badass. He looks pretty flipping badass. And I think this guy is, he's just like Graveler. I think all I need to do now is trade him to evolve him straight into a Gigalith. Okay, so I'm glad you're coming along with me, my friend. This is pretty damn badass. And he wants to learn Power Gem. Isn't that a special attack? I swear that's a special attack, in which case you probably shouldn't learn that. Then again, it is Power 80. So even though, wow, your special attack is like half your physical attack, that just doesn't feel right. You really shouldn't be doing that. No, you're not having that. You need to focus on your physical attack. It's by far your best option. Oh no, this is starting to get interesting right now. Okay, let's check out your new stats here. Let's check out your new stats. Because, here we flip in. Go. Impish. Hang on, no, I just went straight past the stats. Okay. Attack of 65. Defense of 71. That is solid. That is really, really damn solid. Okay. I'm liking that. That is very good indeed. So grab that. Some X special attack. Not bad in the slightest. Okay, that is... Nope, that's just straight back down to where we were. Go away. I've already got a better version of you. Is that... Nope. That was not... Everybody leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Okay, who are you? You're a Pokemon trainer. I'll gladly kick your ass. And she sends out Croagunk. Ooh, I like Croagunk from the 4th gen. Croagunk is awesome. Poison... Wait, poison fighting or poison dark? Ooh. Okay, definitely poison though. So Bulldoze should be good enough. But you're likely to get in, yeah, ground attack. Ooh, that's going to hit my accuracy. Okay, if I get really unlucky, this can really screw me over. And, nope, that's going to finish you off, no problem. Croagunk goes down. goodbye. But I did like Croagunk. Evolves into Toxicroak, if I remember correctly. Always liked the design, and Esper is slowly getting stronger too. If you'd had another one, I would have potentially gone over to Esper. That might have been a good starting fight for Esper right there, who right now is just slowly leveling up in the background. And here we go, Pokemon with the weird shiny thing around them. They tend to be stronger than others, and okay, when you defeat them, they drop Watts. I knew they dropped Watts, I didn't know they tended to be stronger. Okay, this is interesting. More likely to spot brilliant Pokemon, the more Pokemon you catch. Okay, that's of interest. I didn't know that. I didn't realise they were any stronger. So, I'll have to keep an eye on that. And we're actually arriving at... Is this Hull? Have we reached Hull? Did we want to reach Hull? Well, we've reached Hull regardless. And I can't help but notice that, yeah, the more dickish of my rivals appears to be right there in the middle of the street. And there we go. There's the stadium. Welcome to Hull. We're sorry. We're so sorry. Alright, you massive psychic dick. What do you want today? Our sincerest apologies. The chairman is quite busy at the moment. Everyone please disperse. Please leave now. Is that Rose in sort of casual gear? And the mysterious dick, he's decided to actually be the one person that he puts forward to the competition. Yeah, something weird is going on here. Okay, see you later, chairman. Okay, something is going a bit odd here. Now, how do you two know each other? I'll even give you my Pokemon League card. And, no, sadly, they are walking off. Okay, we need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Chasing them off like that. Aren't you being a bit harsh, Alina? Fans are very important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work for their sake. I promise to do everything in my power to assist you too, Chairman. Yeah, apparently one of his assistants is blatantly evil. And the other one is fairly evil sounding. So, okay, he's definitely secretly evil. Oh, and you were... Oh, okay, Rose doesn't recognise the kid that he put forward into the league. That's interesting. Why do you not recognise him? That's right! I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Okay. Not just putting him into the league, but giving him his first Pokemon too. Will you be the one to win the gym challenges, or perhaps be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion? I will prove your faith in me was well placed, Chairman. I won't lose to anybody. Oh, I should step in at this point and say, hey, it's the kid I just beat a second ago. That'd be hilarious. Well, anyway, he's naffing off at this point. Can I actually say hello to Rose myself? Your name was John, right? We were just talking about you. I'll admit I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. Basically pure nepotism. He just decided to endorse his own little brother and his little brother's best friend. So there wasn't really any reason beyond that. You're going to face Nessa soon, yes? If you get a gym badge for her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little better after all. Chairman, we should really be going. I'm guessing he's going to refuse. Please do your best for the sake of Galar's future. Yeah, I'm suspicious of you. What about you, Alina? The chairman will be heading to this town's seafood restaurant, win the gym badge, and join him there at once. Do not keep him waiting. Okay, we've got something, untoward going on here. There's definitely something suspicious, and I can't go inside until I've got the gym badge. She's going to be blocking the door. Other than that, we've actually got ourselves... Ooh, hello, we got a marketplace. Oh, this is nice. This is a lovely town. I like this here. And free stuff on the ground too. Ooh, magnet, boosting electric type attacks. Lovely. And this person wants to trade for a Cottony. Okay, I think I recognise Cottony. Hang on, that was in... 4th gen, I think, and I do believe I have what she was asking for. And, oh, incense too. Okay, these are real shops. So, okay, boost water type moves, boost water type, boost rock type, boost psychic types. I'll take a psychic type thing. The incense might help keep Esper calm, so she doesn't murder everybody. And this guy's selling herbs, so yeah, effective healing items, but they're bitter. Your Pokemon doesn't like you as much, so let's not be using any of that business. Do you have a clothing store by any chance? And nope, Team Yell's going to stop me leaving town that way. Gotcha. Galar Mine number 2 is a good spot. It's full of rock-solid Pokemon. Aha. So that'll lead me back round in a big loop down towards the 3rd gym leader. Got it. And a shell bell down here by the shore, so every time you do damage, it restores a bit of health. That's not bad either. Okay, who's got what right now? Because Roselia doesn't actually have anything for the time being, so okay. Let's actually get a full set of hold items here. What have we got these days? Shell bell, not bad. Resist feather, reasonable. Did we get anything else good? Yeah, we picked up an Everstone at some point, so Pokemon can't evolve, also used in Pokemon breeding. Silver powder is bug. Yeah, you know what? We'll just go for the Shell Bell. So, tiny bit of health back whenever you do damage. It is fun. Every single one of these houses along the street you can actually go into. So, our Pokemon protect us from bad guys. Your Pokemon is cotton candy. I'm not convinced it's going to be doing much. Yep, every single house appears to be open, but as far as I can tell, there's not really much going on in any of them, unless I can actually help myself too. Nope, can't help myself to any fresh water or anything. Just a bit of flavour takes in all those houses. Nothing dramatic there whatsoever. Alright, there's the gym, obviously. Now, what is up in this direction? Aha, this is the train station up here, so I'm guessing... Hang on, go over to my town map here. The train presumably goes... where am I right now? I am over here. So yeah, we got a train station right there. Train would take me back to Modestoke or back to home if that's what I want to do. But on top of that, could take me forward to Hammerlock, which is... I don't know. Birmingham? I guess? Is that like Pokemon Birmingham? Okay, nothing else in town as far as I can tell. So we've also got, yeah, the gym is right there. Together with a bunch of fishing spots for Pokemon around here. Just gonna, you know, make sure we grab every single item going. Netballs! Very useful. We're grabbing these Pokemon right here, in fact. And I think I saw in the distance there was... yeah, there was a lighthouse over here. Aha! And I think that is actually Nessa right there. Hello there, Nessa. So, what are you doing out over here? You must be a gym challenger, right? And that's amazing! How did you possibly know, aside from the fact I was at the ceremony that you were also at yesterday? And I get Nessa's league card. Okay, that's nice. She's being lovely and friendly with me right now. Pour that in my album. Let's head to the stadium. I love fishing, but I love Pokemon battles even more, and I'm itching for a battle with you. Okay, that sounds promising. I'm guessing that had I actually gone there directly, they would have said, oh no, she's away right now. You have to go and find her first. So okay, there's... oh, hang on. There's something back here. Aha! Electro Web. Now, a TM that gives electronic attacks. Now that's rather flipping useful. Moments before the water gym. Sadly, nothing can learn it. What a shame. And so, here we are in Pokemon Hala, ready to take on our second gym challenge. But... I would say, ladies and gentlemen, that is enough for now. Next time, we will be going into the gym, taking on the Challenge of Hala, and then taking on the gym leader herself. Now, I have got faith in Roselia. I think Roselia can handle this business, but I've also got a few more tricks up my sleeve, just in case it's going to take more than that to power through. And then, given we're actually straight back to Modestoke, I might well be able to actually get 2 gym battles into a single episode. So, join me next time for that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been many a true nerd, and this has been Pokemon Shield. Thank you very much, and goodbye. I've created a small problem in my road system, which is, it's literally impossible for anyone to ever go back into town. And this building shall be where we produce our zebras. And this much taller building next door is naturally where we produce the giraffes. Does anyone remember how the road system went? I think it was something like this.